Forge, and today we will forge. Let's see. Need to pull up my chat so that I can see better, and hopefully this will all work out. So I I was realizing that I really do need to if I want to make this thing look less like a giant block, which is vital for figuring out how the cloth is going to dangle properly. And then how it's going to look on the other side as well. That thing needs to go. I'm just going to move this over here in case I end up wanting to use it later. Like I did before with this. Wait, what happened here? Was I in the middle of doing this yesterday? Somehow it got messed up. Oh no, we're good. It's just copied. Must have been in the middle of doing this. Oh, that's right, it was the diaper. The explosive diaper, and I had to run off. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, so I gotta figure out how to get this thing in the right spot. Alright, so, you know what I've noticed? You don't really have to hold, or I haven't had to hold objects in place for a long time anymore. Is that just me? I don't have to like hold it and then wait and then stick it in position to make it to where the network doesn't have issues. I'd love to hear from other people about that, see if you guys are having the same issue still. Let's see. Is that right? Nope. I'm not sure what angle I've got here. Must be that one. Nope. Not quite. Here we go. Which one is, oh, it's gotta be the last one, right. Alright, snap into, nope, snap into position, please. No. Okay, where are the snapping points? Yeah, see, it's trying to do the, that. Why? I clearly deselect that one and reselect it. It should become the new snapping point. There's one back there, but yeah. Okay, hold on. Are we not at the right angle? Hold on. I think we're definitely not at the right angle. And now I've got to reselect them so that I can make this one the main one that I'm selecting. I guess I could prefab them all. And that should do it. Ooh, I'm selecting individuals back there. Okay, if I prefab it now, then it will be both the snapping point and the main rotation point. But it might act funny. Let's see. Gotta get a little bit closer, see if that snaps into position in the right spot. No, it needs to be rotated this way by one. Oh, there we go. I think that's it. I think we're there. Nope. Nope. I must tilt it that way by one as well. There we go. Welcome to chat. How's it going? How has your morning been? Or day? Okay, here we go. I think I finally got the right angle. Almost got this thing in position. No. Too much. Must be a half twitch? No? I don't even know. It's acting so weird. Oh, you know what might be happening? It's possible that whenever I copied it, it got messed up. We'll see. If I can't seem to find the right angle, then it might have gotten messed up. Because this is acting real weird. Like, I'm at... There we go. Like, that did definitely a different kind of twitch, you know? I pressed on the button and it seemed to be more subtle. I must have been going even more... What? Why is it up there? I don't know what's happening. Oh, no. What's with that? Okay. Half twitch, half twitch. Okay. That should be right, hopefully. We're getting there. Don't know why it wasn't doing it by actual increments before, whenever I was trying to turn it, but I guess I just didn't have it set to the subtle enough rotation. Here we go. This should be correct, I think. I think we're finally there. There we go. Nope. No, we're not. Which one is it? The left one or the right one? We are the left one. Which means we've gone too far? I'm not sure. That might be close enough. The array is supposed to look like it can be adjusted anyway, so let's we can just go ahead and delete the old one, I think. Because the old one was also, the rotations were all messed up on everything, so it's possible that the reason it's so hard is that it's not on a proper rotation. You know? This should be much better. We can now remove that. Is that one in one? Oh, this is one. We can definitely get that one out. What is this? What happened here? Nope, don't select the stuff behind it, please. Between the cracks. Gotta get our barrels out of the way here. Our panels. Delete that. No, don't delete the rock. Why did it even select the rock through that other piece? That didn't make any sense. Ah! No! Barrel! What is it trying to do? Okay. We can do this. And this one, so I can get some prefabs back. So I can use them in other places. And we're good over there, I think. Because from inside the map, it looks like that, which looks pretty cool. Okay, so what I was going to do, what I was thinking about doing, is I want to outfit the barracks look. I want to finish up, I want to make the barracks look like a real thing. Now we've got our door here, going out to nothing, and that's not, wait, hold on, is that set up the same way over here? No, it's not. Wait. What happened? I don't know how I ended up doing that. I lined up the hole. Oh, no, never mind. There's just no block here? Yeah. This block is flatter than the other one, I think. At some point I must have scaled this down by accident. That's all I can think. Or I deleted an entire cube. I might have somehow deleted the entire barracks, the quote-unquote barracks block. You know what I mean? This gigantic cube. But yeah, it would look like this over there. Okay, that would explain it. I'm going to delete that piece. Okay, so what I realize is that even though this area is going to be for the big team battle area, I kind of need to block it out to know where I'm going to put some other stuff that's just going to be visuals inside this area. So it's got to be a really loose block out, but it doesn't have to be super detailed. I don't think we're going to use this stuff. If we are, it would be something really weird, like scaling it super down in some way or super up in some way to get some kind of effect. Like this diamond plate pattern wouldn't be bad for a catwalk if we hid the other stuff inside of a wall, you know what I mean? If there was like some weird catwalk going across something, but I don't know. It's not really worth it, I think, for this map, because this map we have enough pieces that we can pull that off without needing to do that. We also don't need this anymore. So whenever Ripshade floated this stuff up to be able to play, it was ending up being, honestly, it could have been just the deletion process. We just didn't know that at the time. So let's see. There we go. What is this? Oh, right. This was me experimenting with the idea of this being a floor instead of a desk, and I was just slapping it on the side of a building like this. Twitch app being dumb and wouldn't let me type. Lol, deleted a block, I believe. Yeah, I must have deleted that block, yeah. And welcome, Ripshade. I'm glad you're here. Let's see. So what I realized, and what I was just saying, why is this block... Oh, I had just started to move this over and make this a solid wall. That's what it was. I see now. I must... Oh! I see what happened. I deleted it whenever it was poking into this. It was poking into this glass area, and yesterday I must have deleted it by grabbing its corner. I'm seeing that now. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Can't stay long, unfortunately, but I'm popping in. Cool, cool, cool. So what I want to do is this. This is what I'm going to be doing today, Ripshade. Is I'm going to be taking this module, which is roughly the size of what would be a cabin in a U.S. ships, and UNSC is basically modeled after the U.S. Navy. Trying to say the word for some reason just won't come out. But yeah, and I'm going to make a module. The idea is a module that they use and duplicate essentially to make crew quarters, and it happens to fit basically roughly in a nice little pattern here for the size. So to make the barracks and make it feel right, oh wait, I don't need to delete all of them because I need one of them left. I've got my scaled image, my scale block here, and basically that is if I wanted to put a bed in here, it would basically take up the entire length of the thing and be very uncomfortably short. So it would be very, Navy. Or, well, in this case, they might actually have a nice one. Well, that's going to look awesome. Maybe even give depth with window facades. Yeah, that's actually what I was going to do specifically, was grab the window facade object. Is that in City? I was thinking the exact same thing. Or there's another one. Okay, I had this. Here, let me grab my... this is why I was late today, was that I went on like a inspirational art sort of deep dive and started Googling and grabbing and middle clicking them so they're over here. This one has these cool slats over the window, and we have an object that's literally a closed shutter like this. So we can use windows on one wall and then like closed shutters on another, or something like that, or just closed shutters in general. Hey, Elcom, how you doing? It's been a long time. How long till it's finished? Jeez. I mean, we're like we were talking about yesterday. We're probably like 80% done or something like that. But yeah, hard to say. By the okay. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. Here's the window facade that we were talking about. And one of the beauties of this window facade is that you could... It works great. It'll work great for this, but also you can recolor... Let's see. Is it the paint? No, that's the outer border. Trim aluminum. There we go. You can set this aluminum... Wait, what? Wait a minute. Can you not change the window color? Okay, there's something weird going on. Yeah, that is a weird texture bug, because that's that one. We're just going to make that bright red. And that's that one? No, yeah, you can't change the actual window? Oh, you fixed the... What's the idea behind this map? The idea behind this map is Ripshade made a really cool block out, so then I'm figuring out a way to art it, essentially, for him. But what is happening is the UNSC discovered an enormous asteroid, which is, it's not done obviously, but they discovered a Forerunner slipspace drive, which this is based off the official Forerunner slipspace drive in Halo Warfleet. So I made one of those. It looks basically identical. And right now it's all blocked into the rock. We're gonna do some stuff later. So what's going on is the UNSC was doing, or ONI was doing research into how it functions. UNSC was here to protect them if someone invaded. What's up, Ocon? Mac walkthrough, Will. And so basically, these, they were doing research. This was a research site for the UNSC Infinity, and its slipspace drives. So the premise here is basically that, and what's going on is that all of the basically. They found a flood-infested spore, like some spores down here, and decided, hey, they're frozen because they've been here for so long. We're gonna bring them into the ONI base and do research on them. They then got out and started infesting things. They evacuated the base, did Argon, killed it, and came back, started rebuilding. And so this is like a new side where they're still in the process of rebuilding. It's sort of kind of coming to an end here, and then this side is all frozen and wrecked. So that basically sums up like the storied elements of this. Otherwise, it is a space base But the really cool thing, if you're still here, Ocom. Oh, that's cool lore. Yeah. So, the really cool thing, and basically we've got like hydroponics, you know, bays built into it, and all sorts of areas. The idea right now is the Spartans are running a drill. So they pulled all the air in, opened up all, you know, airlocks, and they're like, if the Flood were to escape, this is what we're going to be doing. So you're fighting other Spartans because the Flood are going to be as strong and fast as other Spartans. So, because they'll probably be infesting Spartans. So they're running drills right now in case this Flood, which should be dead, isn't dead, and it comes back while they do while they continue their cleanup. We're going to have like infested Marines surrounded in Flood in here, which of course are just tree roots that can't be made to look any more fleshy than they already are, which is kind of annoying. But you know, it'll help. It'll look pretty good in the end, especially whenever it has red light on it from the emergency lighting. But the other cool thing about this map is right now we're just targeting that 4v4 map, finish arting it out, and we get it ready for the Forge Hub contest. After the Forge Hub contest, maybe even if we somehow finish early, but after the Forge Hub contest, because we're probably not going to finish early and be down to the wire, still making a few details here and there, we're going to come back into it and say and make it to where we're saving some simulation memory, a lot of the memory, if we can. Well, if we ever have interviews about this stuff, well, it's all you, bro. Yeah, that'll be fun. I doubt there'll be any interviews, but if that ever happens, that would be cool. That would be actually if I would totally watch 343 interviewing you guys, like Ocom and like, you know, and you Ripshade and like Red Nomster, live, like actual video interviews. I would watch that on YouTube 100% for Forge creators. But anyway, essentially what we're planning on doing is after the Forge Hub contest, after it's, you know, served its purpose as the arted 4v4 map, we're going to come back into it and we're going to make it a script that opens this door whenever if you get to 9 players, you know, above like 9 actual players into your match, then you've got more than a big team, more than a 4v4, you know, number of players. We're going to fill it out to 16 with bots with a script, and we're going to open doorways like this, and we're going to open up this right here is a, well, that was the wrong direction, but yeah, this is going to open up down like this and become a doorway into the underground. That was the wrong button. Oh boy, it's not wanting to undo. That's weird. Anyway, then we're going to basically open, let's see, these open up to the side, make a drop-down hole that drops straight onto this platform. We're going to have an area down here that's like a giant like storage facility, parking garage style thing with some other stuff down there. It's all going to be really low, you know, simulation memory budget, really low budget stuff. So the big team battle area is going to be fairly low budget and simple, but it will be pretty big and cool. We're going to have a big old landing strip out here with like sabers on it. And stuff like that, and it's going to basically turn the map into a big team battle map as you go. So what's going to happen is the 4v4 is going to be for the Forge Hub contest. Maybe we can try and get it into matchmaking or something like that, but that one won't be able to scale because they're not going to use that in they're not going to put a scaling map into matchmaking. However, if you open the map up in custom game browser and you set your maximum player limit to like 24, then it will, as people join in, the map will eventually scale to match how many people join in. So if you want to play a big team battle map, right now it's like nearly impossible to get enough players in, and you got to do bots, you know. But if with this one, hopefully it will be a draw that people will know this map will be fun as a 4v4 until we get enough players, and then it will become a big team battle, and I'll get to play a big team battle map. So also like halfway through the map, all these doors opening up and like a sound effect playing, like an alarm blaring, will just be really cool. So like, you know what I mean, it'll just be really cool to have a map transform like that. We have other areas as well that will open up and like become pathways. Oh, here's another kind of cool thing we did. If you've got a grapple shot or a repulsor, you can get up here. And then Ripshade's roof was so cool looking in its shape that I was like, I gotta do something with that. It can't just be just a roof, you know? So I turned it into this area, got Caution Hazard as a hologram and built into this, you know, energy barrier door. As soon as you go out here, there's that death loop. Or I mean the death countdown timer. But you can come in and briefly use your time to run through there. You can come through this direction and you can drop down there, or you can come this way. Ooh, I'm gonna die. Okay, there we go. We made it. And drop down over here and attack from above. And you can do the same thing in this direction. You can also jump into the middle. If I were to use that same path, I could get over here, but I'm really low on life, on countdown. So, and you could like hop down here, and you can basically, it's kind of like that map that was based on Long Night of Solace that was on the you know, Covenant Corvette that was in Halo Reach, where you could go up out into space and then come back down into it somewhere. It's like that, except for it's you know, it's a running path, and you can change your direction and drop down into various rooms. So it's like a fast travel route kind of thing. Gotta go, Will, but loving the progress and can't wait to see you later. Later, Ripshade. I'll catch you next time. Let's see. They're not gonna take 4v4 maps into matchmaking with soft kills like that. Yeah, that soft kill is a little weird. It's based entirely off of a Halo Reach map, so if they don't want to do that, that's fine, but it's a classic Halo style, so I'm thinking they should, even if they won't. But yeah. Yeah, this apparently you can't recolor the window, which is weird to me. That's news to me. But yeah. Let's see. That's not what I want. I want a metalness value on. There we go. We get like a golden window, but unfortunately, because the window can't be retextured, it's really weird. Like, I understand. Maybe at some point they were hoping they could work in 4 swatches, but they ended up not being able to work in 4. Because of some kind of limitation to the tech. Because this one in particular, this object in particular, seems like it would have 4. It should have 4 swatches, unless this window is actually going to become transparent or something like that. Whenever we get into the game, like some of the monitors go live and start looking alive. But like, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure this is not going to have anything now that we're in here. I think it's just a window. I think it's just a dark gray panel that can't be retextured. That's really weird. Very limiting. I might do the shutters then, like we were saying before. But yeah, so this is all like some really cool stuff. That kind of like trying to do some visual storytelling. We also have some like some of command up there, and then we got elites in there that are you know, because it's part of the human. What is this doing here? Did I hide this object a long time ago and then end up like not coming back and deleting it? Is that the reason why this room was so extra bright when I wasn't trying to make it bright? Wait, is that thing shining the blue light that was down there? Or is it actually hold on. No, that is from the galaxy up here. Well, anyway. Yeah, they've got this like galaxy map up here. Their elites doing stuff, and you can't really tell they're dead down here. If you're a forger, you can look up and go, those are dead bodies, and you can tell the weird angles, the weird stances they're in, are definitely you know, them being dead. But whenever you're a player, most of the time people don't really know those things, so they're just gonna see people. They're gonna see them standing in weird positions. Might put a crate under this elite's boot to make it look like he's like sort of standing on something. But yeah, essentially that's gonna look less bad to people who aren't forgers. That's one of those tricks you gotta like imagine yourself being someone who hasn't ever seen this map before, you know what I mean? And then you can kind of see it. But let's see. So I really need that shutter kind of window. There's some more stuff in here, like, you know, over there. Like there's a landing pad. This one's got the red lights, or the orange lights, because, you know, the emergency lights are still on the flood infested side, so it gives you a red side base kind of thing. The blue lights are going with the new rebuilt section, so it's got that. So we got green lights over here saying, yeah, it's safe to land over here. Please don't land over here though. They're trying to tell you because the flood could theoretically still reanimate, and we're in the process of rebuilding. Oh god, I hit an invisible bot thing. And then, but then over there, we've got like these big ol' radiator fins for cooling off the space station, stuff like that, because whenever you're in space, you gotta radiate your heat via, there's no air, you know, to absorb the heat, so it's gonna be radiating out like light, like infrared light. Let's see, I'll be lurking while I do Spotify playlists. Oh, that's cool, yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that. Where is that thing? Was it in city props like the other window was? Because I just can't seem to recall. Yeah, no, it isn't, because I just got to the same piece that was on before. Okay, city props, cover, crates, destructibles, ducts, fences. I don't think it's in ducts. I mean, there is a duct that has vents on it, and we could theoretically do this and put like a light inside. And that might be cool, but I don't know. We could put like one light inside the entire thing and only use these modules to sort of like place it, and then put the light inside to shine out through all of the cracks of all of the rooms. But I don't know if that's a good idea. It would be cool looking, but yeah, may not be a good idea. So in which case we would grab it, because these ducts are going to feel like ductwork. Unless well, okay. How to make it not feel like ductwork would be to make it wide and look like a window instead of ductwork. And actually, I'd have to scale it down from here. Though the what do you call it? Inspirational art that we're going off of is that this is the width of the bed, roughly, and that the bed is roughly the width of the wall. So that would be, you know, right about there. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna be the way we want to do that. Snap that to mid. Try and go up from there and kind of poke it through a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. It might actually work to do like ducts. The straight ones. Where are the straight ones? There it is. As my scaling for the like, you know, I've got the room. Oh my god, the air ducts are almost as big as I've made the military-sized room. Military, what do you call it? Sleeping quarters-sized room. And I scaled that off of real life. That is actually kind of hilarious. Their air ducts are almost the size of sleeping quarters for soldiers. Let's see. Okay, so then we're gonna go. Let's just do the let's snap it to the size. I think I put it at 10 by 10 by 10. But for some reason it's not lining up. Oh, it's 10 by 10 by 9. I guess the height was a little bit different than the width. Let's see. Why is this? Oh, I see. The Z is up and down. Okay, I see what's going on. Marines are 6 foot. Keep in mind, Spartans are 7 foot. Marines are 6 foot. Yeah, exactly. So let's see. We got our. Oh, I just was doing it, but I can't remember what it was already. Okay, here we go. 9 there. Snap it to the corner. It doesn't actually line up because the magnets aren't the same. And we don't have this whole thing rotated correctly, so let's go to 45. There, now it's on the axis of the map, so I can actually just bump it in the correct directions to line it up with the other. Let's see, what music are we playing right now? Because it's getting repetitive. Killzone 2's themes. Okay, we're gonna go to the net. We're gonna skip Killzone straight into Black Panther. That sounds much better. Okay. So, repeating the same exact frame again looks a little bit weird. If I wanted to do this kind of window unit, I need a piece like this, but not necessarily this one, so that I can have something that will allow light to shine through it into this window. So if I wanted the window to be lit up, I can't go putting a light in every single one of the windows. I could theoretically put an emissive object in there, and that wouldn't be too expensive. But I can't go doing an actual, you know, piece like this. So yeah, maybe I'll try emissive objects through the window. And then I don't need to make this tunnel kind of piece. There are probably other tunnel pieces that would work, but yeah. What are you saying? Marines are 6 foot. How about Assassin's Creed 1 instead? Like for the music? That would be cool. I really like Black Panther though, so let's do this a little bit first, then we'll switch to that. So basically, a 6 foot tall guy would be laying on a fairly uncomfortable marine-sized bed, you know, like marine bed, and then right on the other side of this window, looking out at nothing, at the void of space. But yeah, let's see. Okay, this would be a cool wall though, like a wall panel to use, even though it's not, I may not be using it as the window. I do like this window, but since we can't retexture it, I would want it, since it's a space window and not a city window, to recolor it to be like gold. Kind of like we were doing the yellow glass up here. But I would want to set it to like sort of shiny gold or something like that. But since we're not able to do that, I'm going to do this one. I guess we can delete this guy. We know our scale now. Okay, let's see. We got our support. Okay, now I need to find something that's a good block that can be our module for the Marines' crew quarters. Like a good, like, cool-looking cube, like sci-fi-looking cube thing. You know what I mean? That we can put in here instead of this. I also need to find a good support for the ceiling down in there. So I'm just going to jump through supports real quick and see what's in here. Oh, that's that one. Okay, I see. Scaffolding. Good paneling. Okay. Let's see. What would make... Yeah, okay. I'm gonna do that later. UNSC, bulk angled wall insert. What is this? Oh, it's this thing. Yeah. I do like this piece. Not sure if I'm going to be able to use it anywhere, but I do like it a lot. Let's see. This piece would be cool because it's got like pipes and stuff. Let's put this to the dimensions of this. What is this again? This is 10 by 10 by 9. Let's see what this looks like when stretched to these dimensions. Oh, did I somehow deselect it? What happened? Okay. Okay. 10 by 10 by 9. Okay. Honestly, it looks pretty cool. Right off the bat, we've got a cool looking design here. And actually we have a snapping point we can line up to line up the entire thing. And look, it's got like a roof hatch kind of thing, which would be kind of cool to have a bunch of those lined up on the roof. And then like detail it a little bit better. Okay, it's got something that's poking out far enough on this side, this piece, that's making it to where you can't really tell, that's a little bit bigger. And I can have them like sort of clip into one another. It also kind of looks like an AC unit, so some kind of weird like air conditioning unit, so, or something to that effect. The point is that we, with this one, would probably go up another, probably 0.5 to line it up. Let's see. Yep, 0.5. So this piece is basically poking out about 0.5. And that would give us our shape. We might also go out one more this direction, 0.1 or 0.10, like that. And then whenever we delete this, we would have this. But that would give us I like this, I really do, but then this ductwork wouldn't work as well anymore in this position. So, okay, what is this? Who's the composer for Black Panther? That's a good question. I need to figure that out. I don't think I ever looked that up. Actually, it might be in the description of the video. This is a quiet part before it gets big again. Ludwig Göransson. Let's pull that guy up. Ludwig Göransson. Wait, did he also do... Oh, it was the guy who did the Mandalorian. Oh my god. I really like this guy's work. What the heck? Nope. That's a number I don't recognize. Not answering it. Okay, hold on. He did... Are you kidding me? That's so cool. I didn't know this. Black Panther. Let's see, Creed. So, work together. This critically acclaimed Rocky franchise film Creed. Okay, for a second I thought they were saying that he worked with the band Creed, and I was like, to what? But anyway, yeah, he's got a pretty good filmography here for what he's worked on. I love the Mandalorian theme, and also the Black Panther theme. So yeah, that's awesome. I don't know if I pronounced his name right, but yeah. Okay, so if I decide to turn this around to the big square side, it would look like that, but we'd have this like TV monitor on there, and I don't know about that one. What I was just thinking though is, what if we do this? What if we, instead of the other thing, right? There is I don't remember where it is. Destructibles maybe? Where are the ductworks? Y'all know what I'm talking about? There's a ductwork thing that's just ductworks. I mean, just the what do you call it? I did AC, I should know this. Baffles, the baffles. I don't know if they're called baffles, but I don't, or at least that's one word for them. But they probably have them as something else. Destructible vent cover. That's literally a vent cover. That's just can't place it on a physical space. Destructible vent cover is literally a vent cover like we had before, but you can melee attack that. Where is... Do y'all know what I'm talking about? There's just just the baffles. Somewhere. And I can't remember where it was. Is it in structures, maybe? I can't seem to remember where it is. Music's lagging? It's lagging? That's weird. Was it because I went over to that window, to that YouTube window, and started, like, messing, like, looking at it, and it just, like, started having trouble? Cover. Columns. Bridges. Beams. Definitely not in any of that. Cutting in and out. Oh, weird. Should I... Okay, so Ripshade was having trouble last stream because he couldn't decrease the resolution of the stream because my bit rate was too high for him, but then it turned out I had the exact bit rate he needed and it just wasn't letting him anyway. But in the process of that, I saw, and I want to know if this is a thing I should probably do, is my output can change the audio bit rate. And if I increase this, would this be a good thing? Like if I brought the this is just the default, I think, 160. If I brought up the audio bit rate, do you think it would fix things like this cutting in and out that's happening now? Maybe the actually I just heard it. I think what you're talking about. Keep it at 160. Okay, then I'll do that. I don't know if it's I don't know what would happen with that, so I'm hearing it too. This is a YouTube thing. What the heck? Alright, well, instead of letting that one finish, it might be that video that's broken on YouTube. Maybe they accidentally broke it before they uploaded it or something, and I just never noticed it before. Because I've listened to all of these themes like hundreds of times while playing MCC and Infinite the last like 2 years, so this is why YouTube for songs isn't great, and you should use Spotify. Spotify has ads, and so that's not great either. That's got its own thing, especially when it's a re-uploaded song at lower quality than from direct sources. I can probably go find direct sources of these Black Panther themes. I just grabbed what was there because I was just trying to build one for my own multiplayer playlist at the time. But if I go back and look, I can probably find that. Let's see. I've got... Okay, primitives. Okay, there's Windows. I want to check Windows. Right? Or did I already do that? Oh, there isn't Windows. Is there? Yeah, no, just walls. Okay. Oh, I see. There's window wall in here. Okay. Okay, so it's not in there. I'm just trying to figure out if anybody remembers. I don't know about you, Aaron, if you remember, but trying to find that that really cool thing. It's just the baffles. You can put it anywhere you want, and I can't remember where it is. It's not in here. Arena antennas, city props. For some reason, couldn't get that one out. Crates, destructibles, ducts, fences. Where is it? Is it in destructibles MP? Maybe? I could have sworn... I don't think it's destructible. I just can't seem to remember where it is. Maybe, I don't think it's in, like, UNSC or anything like that. Panels, pipes, railings. Like, I rarely ever see it, and then whenever I do see it, I'm like, oh, it's there. Let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... You know how there's an object that's just the baffles of a window like this? And it's literally just baffles, and it's got little pegs in the sides to make it look like it can turn. And it might be in UNSC. Maybe I just gotta look in there again. Or, well, to begin with. But I just... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's UNSC MP? Because I rarely see it, and then whenever I do see it, I'm like, that's where it is. All the time, and I keep on thinking, eventually I'm going to use that. City props? I went to city props. I must have gone right past it. Is it city props MP? Okay, these are billboards. Chair, cloth awning, concrete seat. Let's see. Yeah, no. It might be an MP. I might just be... Let's see. There's those two, but those aren't just the... There's a... Okay, it's window facade. Okay, let me try MP, because it might be in here. And I might have just overlooked it. And I don't need it to be anything but gray. Like, it could literally just be gray if it can't be retextured. So that's perfectly fine. No, it's not in here either. Ah! I mean, speaking of this, the extendable ladder could easily be turned into a very similar looking shutter system because it would look like it's got double systems that like go close up and down, you know? You could do this and like get a very similar effect, but it would be very, very big gaps between your things. So like if you did this in a city and got yourself, you know, if you're trying to make like a city and had like a very specific idea of like having like a really big gapped window, you could build this into a window and do something like this. But this is actually it needs to be much taller. Yeah, basically that would be my window blinds. Anyway, blinds, I guess. I don't know what piece you're looking for. I guess they're blinds. For some reason, I mean they're called baffles, but they're part of blinds, so they're blinds. They're probably in here as blinds somewhere. Cover, crates. Destructibles, ducts, fences, garbage, forerunner, glass, missiles, panels. It's not panels, is it? I'm gonna check. Did I go to UNSC multiplayer yet? Or MP yet? Let's see. Folding chair, gun mounts, hanging UNSC monitor, line of shells. What? What is this? I never saw that one before. That's interesting. It's just a lineup of their weapons. Metal beam, mounted speaker. It might be in here. I might just be... The Pelican manual? I never noticed this before. Condor dropship 08. That's not a Pelican. It's for a Condor. Ugh. Patch kit. Nice. Hull repair patch kit. That would be cool to have in this map somewhere. I swear, some of this little stuff, I think I just like went right past. Ready to eat meals. Real quick. What does this look like scaled up? And used as a very shiny... Like, look! We have more cloth! It can't be retextured and it's shiny and it's definitely going to be plastic. But we have more cloth. We could theoretically use packets of MREs. Let's see. And we've got multiple different variations. So we can have different amounts of flexibility to it. And maybe it would look good as a plastic material because it's designed in its visuals to be that. But it must be green. There is no other option. So, whoa, wait, there's a siren light? What? I swear to God, how do I miss this shit? I literally asked for this. This is a siren light. What does it do? Is it just a light? Spot. It's got preset settings. Okay, it's upside down. Are you kidding me? How did I not know this was a thing? You can literally... Oh my God, this is one of these. I swear, they're not like ghost adding stuff to this thing. Sometimes like it really does feel like there's no way we didn't see this. You know, how is this in here? Like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, there's so much stuff that it really does sometimes get to a point. I knew about this though, bedroll. Like I've gone through here. How did I miss that? I guess it's weird looking. It's got this big old white thing, so maybe I just didn't notice what it looked like, and it wasn't what I was looking for, so I just kept going. I don't know. This would make a great landing pad. Just to point this out, you've got some great angles here to make a grade 8 landing pad or just floor of some kind. It scaled up like this. This looks like a beam support, like a really good angled beam support. I mean, heck, you could even just use this as a good beam support, because I don't think there are any supports that are shaped like this. Like if I wanted to put this into the ceiling and put it like this, you know, it'd be an angled version of the round one we have on the other side. Like we got on the other side, we have went too far. On the other side, we have okay, we're outside of it. This sort of curved one, right? This side we could very easily have an angled one that's made out of this very quickly, very easily. It would be very simple material. We'd have to like find a material that looked good on it. But this could actually fill this role that we need over here. We just have to put it far enough into the ceiling that you can't see the panel anymore. So like if I decided not to do this street piece that's possibly too much, then yeah, we'd have that. We also, you can make this like a landing pad with the circle on it, with in the paint and all that kind of stuff. You could really use that for something. Truss, cross girder. Okay, let's see. Unity cargo container? Wait, where'd this come from? Wait a minute. Is this the right size for the ones I was looking for in Waterworks all that time ago? I don't know if you guys remember that. Wouldn't be retexturable to fit the color of the crates, but other than that, yeah, Unity field ration. B9 unit individual. Let's see. I swear, I don't go through some of these folders enough, apparently, because there's a lot of stuff in here that you guys have probably seen and are like, you haven't seen this? What are you talking about? And I'm just sitting here like, oh man, I haven't seen this before. What is this? Pop top field ration. Wall trim straight. See, I've used this. Okay, no, I used that from the other one because I was able to retexture it. Hold on. Yeah, wall keypad. MP. Isn't that the one I just placed? Why did it not go down? This thing, but texture. Actually, that looks way better textured. Whoa, this is way cooler now. This piece was really plain and kind of bland whenever I was using it before. I found a place to put it, but it was very plain and bland, but it didn't have all this wiring and pipes and stuff like that. That is its own texture they've applied to it. It's actually a flat image that they've just put oh, I see why. Anytime that they have glass, look, there's glass built into this. There's a couple of Forerunner pieces that have glass paneling over them. And then stuff hidden inside. There's glass paneling in here, and the reason that it ends up being bad in multiplayer is that we don't have a glass texture to apply to it, so the panels that change color over here that are the glass probably, you know, you can only change color to like opaque, you know, colors and textures and stuff like that. So yeah, let's go flip it over and see what the bottom looks like. Man, that looks good. Huh. Almost looks like you could do this as missile silos even. Huh. I might use that at some point. That's crazy. And here are the hull pieces again, but this time they're actually like the damaged hull pieces. But they look way better because they're the MP version, so they have better textures applied to them. You can't retexture them, but honestly, aren't they basically what we were going for over here anyway? Like, these would be way nicer looking in those places. They're scratched up nicer. They take more battle damage on them better. Yeah, I might use that. This is all rusty and cool and messed up. Then we've got this panel. That is way more like squares on it, you know what I mean? Like paneling on it than the other one. That one too. Kind of feels like the side of the Pillar of Autumn, where they had just like random squares everywhere. This was probably the end of the line. We're about to run out of objects, so it must not have been in here, unless I passed it right up. Man, this looks better in here too. Huh. Because of all the, they did a much better pass over it. Maybe this could work as the thing I'm going for, because it kind of looks like a shutter that opens sideways. But that would be one that doesn't open, that like can't be. Man, you know what? Actually, I might use, I think this is, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, I didn't scale this. I could use this battered gate over here that's all beat up and stuff instead of this nice clean one. This much cleaner looking one. And then use the cleaner looking one over here and actually make it look like they've repainted it. Similar to the rebuilt sides versus the, you know, non-rebuilt side. But let's see. I might slap that over there just to make that decision later. And then whenever I go around cleaning up random objects that are floating around at the end of like a bunch of work, I'll probably end up deleting it, but we'll see. Cross that bridge when we come to it. This support is pretty cool, but I hate that it can't be mirrored. So it's a lot of the time, unfortunately, very useless. Just making sure I didn't pass it up in here. This is that missile thing. Or not missiles. It's like a power generator or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I don't appear to have passed it up. These are just supposed to be speakers. But yeah. Okay. I'm not sure where it is. I really don't know. Just going through. Trying to find it. It's not workstations, is it? Because that would be a weird place for it to be. No. Not in there. Sandbags. Rubble signs. It's not in here. No. Supports. Definitely not. Wouldn't be in there. I swear. It's probably Bazaar MP. Oh, that might be it. Let's try that. Bazaar MP is a place I very rarely go into. And I see this thing every now and then I go, that's where it is. Every single time, as I keep saying. That's not bad. That's a cool shutter door. I didn't even realize this was in here. Look at that. I might use that at some point, so I'm just going to leave that there for now. That shutter door isn't in Bazaar regular, is it? With a retexturable option? No. Okay. Okay, it's not in there. Did we go through City MP? I think we did, yeah. Cover MP, maybe? No. Is it somehow in Crates MP? It doesn't make any sense to be in here, but we can't seem to find it, so I've got to wonder. Tarp-covered crates, no. Destructibles, ducks, barrels, god damn. Arena? Like, I'm really starting to run out of places to look. Fences MP, maybe? No. Maybe somehow it's Forerunner. Maybe it's actually Forerunner, you know, terminal, like duct work, and that's why we're not finding it. Maybe it's somehow in the Forerunner section. Maybe Forerunner MP. No, none of these descriptions make any sense for it, so I can just go right through them, obviously. Door small. Cover pieces. I don't even know. No. Garbage, maybe? Let's see, wherever walls and doors and stuff are, check in that description area. Yeah, that's true. I'm just gonna do garbage MP real quick and see if it's... Because they're not broken or anything, so I wouldn't expect them to be in garbage, so I really don't think I'm gonna find them in here, but... It just occurred to me, is this transparent? No, it's not. That's interesting choice. But anyway. Glass, missiles, panels, pipes, railing. Maybe it could be, no. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go check. Wouldn't be in tools, I don't think so anyway. I don't know. Let's go down to, it's not Halo design set, I know that much. It might be in, it's not in primitives either. So yeah, we'll go down to structures again and see if it's down here, and maybe it was missed. Maybe I'll check doors MP and see if it's in there. It probably is. This one looks so much different whenever you're in here. Like, it's got this vertical piston. Like, these don't even have that thing. Is this even the same one? Oh, this Unity heavy door wide. Oh, okay, never mind. I have to wonder if this one is supposed to animate and open. Like, they actually have it. Like, they're planning on eventually making it open. Because, yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's not it. UNSC floor, no. Huge floor over there, no. Where the hell is it? What if there's a bug we don't know about that no one's really noticed because it's just like really hard to find the pieces you're looking for. Where the game is actually making, every time I find something like that weird light that rotates, right? It's actually me finding something that was not loading into the menus before, right? Like the menus were breaking and not populating that into the game at all. So whenever I went to go try and go and look for stuff, I literally didn't see that other object because it wasn't in the game. Not because, you know, not because they added it later, but because it was in the game files and it should have loaded in, but it just didn't. And then what I'm doing right now, going through and can't find this thing, and the reason why I only see it sometimes is because this object is actually broken, and not because we can't actually find it. Like, what if that's the case? God, these stairs are huge. I don't even remember this XL stairs. Jesus Christ. That's like such a rare use case for those stairs. I guess it's like you can do any height stairs you want by clipping the entire thing into the floor. But you see what I mean? Like maybe there's something weird going on where some objects aren't loading in whenever you boot up the game sometimes. You know? God, I love this thing. The creativity of this composer with this stuff, like, this is so freaking cool. It's just such a simple noise that someone is making with that he's having these women make with their the singers make with their mouth. Just a little like toot toot toot, and it's so cool. The way he's using it makes it so freaking cool. Didact, Word and Eternal, yeah. Let's see, primitives. I just realized, I write off things like this sometimes, but like, how dumb these like dolls are, except if you really think about it, that's a round object. That is technically rounded objects. If there's any way to make this thing look less like it's made of stitching, I don't think you can retexture this thing, right? You can! It's got swatches! You can retexture this thing and use its curves for various things as rounded objects. You can warp them, you can change their dimensions to create all sorts of things. Like this right here could be used for Forerunner wall pieces or something like that. You know what I mean? Like you could... These dolls are actually a great source of curved pieces that I always kind of discount their existence. But they actually could be used. They're all pretty much the same model, but they're not actually the same model. They're close to the same model. So you could use this detail work here of his eyes in some kind of capacity. And you could do all sorts of weird stuff like that. You could flatten them to get like a good sort of, you know, curved, rounded platform. Retexture it. It kind of has like... I wonder what the, let's see, will it actually change the... Yeah, I think it is. They've got special textures for these, so whenever you change this, it's going to change the texture, but it still has the stitching. I've seen those shutters you're talking about. Yeah, I know, right? If you're in the game right now, you probably have it uninstalled, but if you are in the game right now, this has got some really unique curves. Like, curved into flat pieces. Like, rounded eyes for platforms and stuff like that. Like, you could really... Like, look at this foot. You just clip this foot up through the floor, and you've got... And do it just right so the hand's not in the way. And you've got this weird, like, this shape in it, you know, from all this stuff. You've got, like, a little tech kind of object that you can change the texture on to make it look better. Or, like cooler. You've got this little rebreather. There's some weird things you could do with these things. The grunts, of course, have a really interesting, like, fin on their back, which you can use the dead grunts for that, or you can use this doll grunt. Lots of options there. The rebreather on the mask is also really interesting shape that you could just have, like, poking up through the ground, as long as you could hide the hands through the inside of a wall. You could, like, have this kind of coming up from the ground and make a really cool, techie looking, thing. Spire, I guess. Anyway, Halo Arcade Machine. There is some stuff in here, but I don't think we're going to find that in this particular folder. So I really am wondering, like, are we about to find out that there's a bug? I wonder how many people know it exists, if it does exist. You know. Assuming it exists, I wonder how many people would have figured this out yet, and why it's not more commonly known. Assuming it's known, I mean, I wonder how many people know. And why is it not more commonly known if it is happening? Yeah, not even installed. Well, yeah, exactly. I figured that was the case. The umbrella actually makes for some really cool support structure if you wanted to use it in a roof or something else and combine it with other pieces to sort of hide that it's an umbrella. But yeah, as well as some other things. I was using the party cup as a column. I think that was off stream actually. This I have seen people use, this surfboard. I've seen people use because it's curved. Wait, delete it, and didn't want to lose my place in the menus. Beach chair has some kind of interesting shapes to it. I've wanted to figure out a way to use this beach chair, but I'm not really sure how I would. Maybe as a solar panel or some kind of you know, device like that. I could see it being used in roof textures and awnings and stuff like that. Like if you made it really wide, it'd basically be an awning. God, this is so good. This is the best. This is Killmonger's theme, absolute peak Black Panther themes. So freaking good. Okay, definitely not in primitives. There's no way it would be in there. It's not going to be in lights. Halo design set. I seriously doubt it's in here, because this is literally just blocky walls. Scale objects, the Spartan. That's another source of some curved objects. I mean, it's really weirdly, it's flattened, so all the panels are marked as flat. They didn't turn them to curves, so it's not adjusting for the curvature, which means it's really hard to use this without it looking like you made out of, you know, polygons. There's nothing making anything look rounded. So don't know if that one would work for anything, but ramps, railings, floors. Okay, railings maybe in here. I do need to use these rails more often. They're really good, but I always forget they exist in here. Floors, doorways, crates maybe. I don't think so. There's no way to be in a crate, but whatever. It's got to be somewhere, or it's non-existent, or there's a bug. Okay. I've got FX, decals, gameplay, blockers, biomes. Definitely not going to be in gameplay. It won't be in HDS. Oh, Halo design set. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking. I just can't find it. Like, if I could find it, I would feel a whole lot better about where it is, probably. It's probably really obvious where it is once we actually locate it, but, like, can't seem to get it anywhere. What kind of shapes are on this, actually? Because this could be really cool for stuff, because it's got some interesting materials. Like, the back of this thing, like, look at that. That looks really cool. It looks like it would be something that would be holding another piece. You could use this for lights, actually. Like, okay, check this out. So you clip this into a wall, right? Clip it into a wall, and then you put and you use it like a support. It looks like a chair right now because of the coloring. Let's change the textures and coloring. Oh, it's MP. I can't use it for that. It's in the non-MP section, so we could totally grab it. But yeah. Like, oh no, the chair is not in the non-MP section. Never mind. I guess you can't do that. Maybe it's in vehicles somehow. Forklift, truck, carts, submarine, tire. No, tanker, truck. Yeah, no, same stuff. Tools? Maybe? There's some round objects in here, but they're all really small, and whenever you scale them up, they kind of... Did I pass them up in supports? Is it possible they're in here? I don't think so. They're not supports. It won't be in it might be indestructibles. I've tried that, but I can check it again, just because at this point I'm thinking about going back through literally all of them. The back ends of these, I was looking at them for, I'm trying to look at them for what they would be good for. That would be an interesting thing on a wall for like a steampunk. And then for something steampunk and then putting something on it, like hanging from it. Anyway. Blank sign, because UNSC blank sign. This one's really good for a window too, and you can actually retexture it. So it's actually in some ways more useful for a window. It's not going to be in sandbags, right? Yeah, no, it's just all sandbags. Rubble, railings, pipes, panels. Okay, what was it you wanted to check? Destructibles. We'll check there again. Because I went through destructibles really quickly at the very beginning. And it would be destructibles is one that I go into and go, what about this? Wow, that. Like there's that piece of ductwork. Not yet. That's an interesting bench, I forget. I always forget exists. A bench, like a wooden one. Wooden bookcases. Mm-hmm. Wooden chair. Those things that we saw before. Wooden pallets, wooden shelf thing, like a display case. Not there, maybe MP. Boxes. Wait, what's that? Okay. Cardboard boxes, plants. Conduit computer. Oh, never mind. Destructible monitor, potted plant. I'm just gonna go through. I'm gonna look at the names, so I can go faster. Electrical box, fire extinguisher, framed picture, market tables, oxygen tank, plastic crate, small wooden bench. Let's see, the dummies, wet floor, wooden chair, wooden plank pile. That doesn't even exist except for in the MP section apparently. Wooden. Let's see. Wooden column round. Yeah, square, wooden concrete, wooden crate. That's a cool looking crate that I haven't seen too often. I probably went past it in the non-MP section if it did exist. A wooden table, that's MP only apparently. Okay, yeah, nope, not in there. I just don't understand. There's no vent ducts MP. It's one of those ones that doesn't have one. That is where I would probably expect to see it. And that's where I'm like, is it bugging out? Like every time you boot up the games, does it sometimes not or like boot up Forge, does it sometimes not open one of the options? You know what I mean? Like maybe it's supposed to be in there. Maybe I'm going right past it every time. Forerunner supports. Plinth, pedestal, hub cover, light bridge. This is ridiculous. It should be in here. This should have been so easy. How is this taking so long? We have been through every single thing. Every single object. And I'm not crazy. It's a real thing. So, like, where is it? This is insane. It's gotta be, like, I'm really starting to lean toward this being a bug at this point. And if that's true, it would explain why I could not find any light like that one that I just discovered. Why I've never seen that before, that I'm aware of, you know what I mean? There might be a really old stream that we could like go back and find where I did actually find that piece, and it was like, you know, but I'd never know where to look. I've definitely seen it, I know! It's so crazy! Like, you're seeing me go through all this, right? Like, I don't know if you're actually actively watching, but like, I'm literally going through every single folder. Okay, I'm doing a checklist. I'm checking this off. Okay. I'm straight up gonna make a text document and write down the one thing I didn't go into was antennas. This entire time I've not gone into antennas. I'm gonna go through them really quick. And then we're going, because there's no way it's in antennas. Because it's not an antenna in the slightest. And antennas MP, just to see. Okay, so we can write off antennas. But like, that is literally the only thing haven't been in. Let's open a new notepad. I'm gonna make a notepad. I'm gonna write down antennas. Antennas MP. I'm not even spelling correctly. I just did only one N. Let's see. In the second section with the N, with the double N. Okay. Arena. Definitely not in here. Arena. Barrels. It wouldn't be in here. If it is in here, that'd be really freaking weird. But I didn't check it, so we're checking it now. Barrels MP. There we go. We got barrels and barrels MP. Barrels. Barrels MP. Bazaar. Books and stuff like that, but no window. No blinds. I have seen this piece so many times. The shutter door I hadn't seen before. For example, that's one of those pieces that I'm like, I've definitely gone through here and I don't remember ever seeing that before. You know what I mean? Maybe I just passed it up and didn't occur and I didn't notice it. Maybe it's a human error, you know, PEBCAC error, but I don't think it is. I don't think the problem exists between human and keyboard or human and controller. We got dead bodies. I doubt it's going to be in here. These are named elite body, grunt body, grunt body, grunt body, jackal bodies, marine bodies. Also sources of good round objects if you're looking for round objects, by the way, but you got to clip an entire freaking torso outside the map if you stick the body, these rounded objects into your map. So they got to be like edge of your map kind of situations. Okay, not in bodies. City props. This is where we expected them to be originally. Let's go through them again. But first I gotta write down bodies. Okay, we've got AC unit, bench, billboard, 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 chair, cloth, concrete bench, double seat, ladder, fire hose, gauze, let's see, what do you call it? You know, yeah. Vending machines, hand carts, no, 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 no. This ventilation unit, unit large has them, but we're looking for something like that without the unit. So now we're going to go to City Props MP again and see if that's in here. We got this thing that's unique to MP. Let's see. What's this? Poster MP? Oh, that's the join the UNSC. Cloth, that thing. Nope, looped again. Okay, so we just went through a couple of them that I haven't marked. City Props definitely doesn't have it. City Props. Props. MP doesn't have it. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Cover. Concrete. No. Okay, cover MP. No. Crates. I think we went through crates very fast. It shouldn't be in here, but just to be sure, we'll go through crates real quick. I'm gonna make this into a YouTube. I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna make it into a YouTube video. Okay, hold on. Do you have a picture from Google of what you're specifically looking for? A picture from Google? I mean, I can definitely pull that up. Let's see, cover crates. I mean, I can pull up a third-party thing. I mean, they're blinds. They're just blinds. There's literally an object that is just a couple of blinds. Let's see. Like, if I go off of, you know, if I go to Google, I can just find a picture of blinds for it, like, to point it out. It's an object that looks like this. It literally looks just like these panels, these blinds, basically, except it does not have a frame around it. It has nothing around it. It's just the blinds, free floating. And on the edge, it's got little pegs coming off the end, so that you can place them into objects and have them sort of poking into those sides. I'm pretty sure if I haven't used it before, then I have theorized of using it. You know, I put it into a position, said you could pull this off by doing this, and then place it on stream. I've done that. I know it exists. This object 100% exists. And it has no frame around it. It's not a window with blinds. It is just blinds. It's not ductwork with blinds or anything like that. Just the blinds. And I know it exists because I've on stream placed it into an opening and said you could use it like this for you guys. I mean, you were probably there if you weren't distracted. Yeah, I've definitely seen these in Forge. Yeah, exactly. Let's see, cover. Let's see, did I get everything? Yeah, okay. Crates MP. We'll go through crates MP just in case. If it's in a weird folder like this, and that's why we can't find it, that would definitely explain it. But like, it shouldn't be in this folder if it's in here. And I really do think that at this point, I'm really leaning toward we just found a really big bug, and it shouldn't. That's causing some objects to just not load into Forge. And I've not heard of this before. That's why I'm weirded out by it. It's possible that everyone already knows about it, and I just didn't get the memo. But if this is not the case, then yeah, electrical box. It's a cool electrical box. I've seen it before, but some of these things, like, especially like, you know, these folders I don't go into very often, I could very easily misplace something like that. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm thinking, but we've been through every folder already. I'm just going through them all again and then writing down the folder name as I go, just to verify 100% that I haven't missed a folder. Okay, so we got, let me write down crates MP and also destructibles. This is one of the best bands ever to live. This is Nightwish. Destructibles, and this is my favorite version, one of their albums, and they only had this lead singer once. For the Poet and the Pendulum, they had a new lead singer. They went on tour for the Poet and the Pendulum. Halfway through the tour, she got sick or pregnant, I forget. Broke her foot, I don't remember. Something happened. She couldn't continue the tour. She had to stay in a hospital bed for a little bit. And while she was in the hospital bed, they found a temporary replacement who was gonna be 100% temporary. But she got angry and threw a fit about it. The fact that they continued the tour without her because she wasn't going to get paid for the tour stops, you know, for that they were going to be going to. She got really angry, and Tuomas was like the writer and keyboardist, the writer of their music and the keyboardist was like, yeah, I know, if you're going to be such a drama queen, this lead singer is actually, this temporary one's working out nicely, and she just became their new permanent one. It's at least as far as I'm aware. But yeah, we just went through all Destructibles, multiplayer. I know that on YouTube, whenever I do create a YouTube video off this, or clip it or whatever, it's not going to have the music, so they're not going to know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Let's see. Okay, ductwork definitely does not have it. Ducts, I mean fences. I don't even see a ducts MP, so if there was a ducts MP, that's what I was saying earlier. If ducts MP is just not loading, like, it might be that literally the reason I have never seen that other light was because its folder had never loaded in, or had not loaded in before, and maybe ducts MP is a thing that exists that's not loading in. I have no idea, but there's literally just ducts. Like, every other one has an MP section practically, except like weird ones like bodies, right? But then ducts just doesn't have one, and that's a little weird to me. It weirds me out. Maybe that's where where it's breaking. We got fences. None of those are them. Forerunner. Okay, hold on. Fences MP. MP. In Forerunner, we went through everything. Oh god, I placed it. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Have you set Spider-Man up yet? Oh, for my son. Yeah, no, I haven't. Not today. I think he may not even be like awake right now. He might be taking a nap or something. So, okay, what we're doing right now, I'm glad you joined us. Maybe you can help us. There is, here, I'll Google it again to get a picture of it again, just to see. Let's see, blinds. It's just blinds. I think I just looked for blinds before. What was the thing I searched for? Something like that. Oh, I can just reopen close tab. There we go. Whatever it was, this one. Okay, blinds window. That's what I apparently searched for. There's an object in Forge that is just these blinds with no frame around it, and on the end it's got a little tiny round peg coming off so you can place it in any object you want, and it's like a repeated, like maybe 5 or 6 of them. I just remembered where I used it. Aaron, I just remembered where I used it. I used it in, I did in fact use it. Aquarius Vent. Yeah, is it called Aquarius Vent? It's not in here. Okay, I gotta go back into apparently. Okay, I don't know why it's not previewing my objects, or it's just doing it really far away. Okay, well there's my hex columns. Okay, let's see. So it's not a hex pillar, obviously. Hub cover, that. Is it called Aquarius Vent? It's on Aquarius. You have to prefab it from there. I've placed it straight from the menu though. I didn't prefab it. I've placed it straight from the menu before. On stream. Like, I know it's not just prefab, but like, is that how you do it? Is it because it's broken? Maybe it just doesn't always load in? That's what we were trying to figure out. And I've been marking down Forerunner, let's see, the folders as I go. Because I swear I've pulled it open on stream and placed it, and I know I have because I think I used it on the map that me and Clint were working on, that we haven't actually worked on in a while. Let's see, but I've pulled it out on stream. It was definitely in there, and I placed it. Doesn't Aquarius have its own tab? Does it really? What is this? This Forerunner platform is not... The MP version of these Forerunner platforms look totally different, and I never noticed that before, because they've got good textures on them. Remember how we were like, what is the purpose of these? Like, they sort of fit end to end, and that's about it? Apparently they've got good textures, so they can actually do have a purpose. That's interesting. Anyway, I was trying to get to duplicate and line it up with itself, but oh well. They have really nice textures. You could just use these in the walls. How did I've never seen these before? I guess I never went too fast through this menu before, because I was looking for like a column or something like that, and not the actual final piece. And these, and then there's that pillar, or that little post. Okay, 400 MP. So they probably know if it's a bug. Yeah, let's see. Doesn't Aquarius, yeah, have its own tab? Does Aquarius have its own tab? Because I haven't seen it going through right now. Let's see. Garbage can, plastic, okay. Trash can. Okay, I'm gonna pause at garbage. We're gonna pause at garbage and go back up to where Aquarius would be. That would be an A, right? So it'd be at the very top. Antennas, arenas. So if Aquarius has its own tab, then it's not loading in right now at all, and that might be the problem. The Aquarius folder itself might not be loading. Could this be a bad install from an update? You have to be on Aquarius map. Well, yeah, I get that. I get you're saying that, but I was on this map, I'm pretty sure, whenever I pulled it out once, whenever it's down here. I was down here building this door, and I pulled it out one time, and we were looking at it. I was also doing it, I pulled it out on the desert biome map. So, like, you're saying that, and you're saying, like, I'm being ridiculous, but I'm not. I've pulled it out in these maps on stream before, and I've never been in the Aquarius map, even off stream. I've literally never loaded into the Aquarium map, and I've seen it by placing it. So there's no way it's only in the Aquarius map. That folder must be broken. There might be a broken object in the Aquarius folder, probably from like a bad install of the game. Then it's Duck's cover, maybe. It's not the Duck's cover. It is literally just the baffles. The Duck's cover has the frame around it. Let's see, it's just glass, obviously. Okay, garbage MP and glass. So I think you're right. I think it's probably in the Aquarius folder, and I think that sometimes it loads and sometimes it doesn't. Like, maybe there was an update that broke it, and maybe there's another update that fixed it, and then another update that broke it. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a corrupted object in there, then it would not want to, it would reject the folder. You know what I mean? If they've got its safeties to make it to where if there's a corrupted object in a folder, then it says don't load that folder. Then I wouldn't be surprised about that, and maybe that's what's going on. I forgot there is an Aquarius folder, and I just definitely don't see it right now. So that's very possible possibly the problem right there. Pipes. Okay, so I could theoretically... That was all one song, by the way. It's a 15-minute song. It's still going, I think, but I could be wrong. I think that's the end. It's like a solid, like, 15 minutes of song. Okay, railing. Yeah, no, it's definitely not railings. Yeah, okay, well, we've been through everything. I don't see Aquarius's folder at all. You're right, there is supposed to be an Aquarius folder. I'm going to leave Forge and go to another map and see if it's going to load in. Because I am positive I have seen it and gone to place it. I'm like 90% sure it was down there by that door. But it might have been in another door on my other map or something like that. Let's see, my files. Let's see, operations, layout, phase. I renamed it something more, something that made more sense as like a you know, thing. I swear there's an Aquarius folder. I know, I agree. There is an Aquarius folder. Why not just yoink it from Aquarius, though? It takes like 2 seconds. I could, but this is more just the point of it at this point. I want to see this folder. I want to see this folder. I want to see how it's bugged. I want to see if it's because of the map we're in. Like, the map we were in is void. This one, operations layout phase, is in, what is it called? Arid? So Arid may have access to the Aquarius folder, but Void may not. And if this is news to, for example, 343, then Forge Lord could maybe have it fixed by Season 4. I don't know. I just would want to run it by him and be like, hey, are you guys aware of this? You know? Because this is a weird bug, you know what I mean? I don't know. This is still it. Yeah, this is still the Potent Pendulum. It's not over yet. We're at 11 minutes, 49 seconds in. It's a 13-minute, well, just shy of 14-minute song, not 15. Okay, so we're on the other map. It's looking cool, but we haven't finished it. Let's figure out if we've got an Aquarius folder. Antennas Arena. Bazaar, Barrels. I know for a fact there was 2 folders of other maps. Isn't there even a launch site one or something like that normally? Isn't there a launch site folder as well? Chat being gaslighted. No. No, you're not. I know. I feel like I'm being gaslighted because I did it on stream and I talked about it. I said, this is cool. You could stretch it this way and do this and do that, yada, yada, yada. And you could use it for this and this and this. Like, I've done it on stream. Actually, I should have checked in that map while I was there to see if it was the one I placed it on. Launch site, no? Okay. Well, let's see. Maybe it was in Vulcan? Maybe whenever I was in there, I pulled it up? Man, I need to go back and finish what's-his-name's scripting, because once the scripting is fixed, which it's had some fixes, so I might be able to actually finish his map and make his arena appear, but it was like bugging out like crazy whenever I was trying to do it before. I think I'll have to rebuild the entire script from scratch is the problem, because I copied it from another map and then into that one and then adjusted it to make it work. But then it was doing that bug where like it was losing what it was referencing, the objects it was supposed to reference and move, you know? And I realized that was the problem eventually, but I didn't know what was going on. And then later I found out that's a bug that everyone's seeing at the moment where the scripts are jacked up after one of their updates with scripts. Okay, so we got, this one's a much earlier stage of development. Antennas Arena. Yeah, okay, I guess I gotta go to Aquarius. We'll go to Aquarius and we'll grab it, I guess. I'm wondering now if there are other maps that have it. I feel like I saw one other map, like a third map, that also had its own folder. And you're saying launch site? No. I'm beginning to think I want to go into these 343 Industries maps and check them all. Not obviously like Argyle, for example, because that is a Forge map. Bazaar, I don't need to. That already loaded in. I doubt there's anything unique in Breaker, for example. But some of the older ones, some of the original release ones, like maybe Behemoth has, you know, its own or something. Editing non-Forge 343 maps in Forge is currently in a beta state. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Fine. Aquarius. Grab. What? Why did the G not close? What the heck? Their own blood. But there's a recharge bridge multiplayer object. Yeah, there is a recharge bridge multiplayer object. You're right. So maybe, I don't think recharge had its own folder, but that's in bridges. So yeah. Let's see it. Let's see it. I want to see this. I want to see the folder called Aquarius. And I wonder if I place an object from Aquarius' folder, if suddenly it will like reappear in all the other maps. You know what I mean? Like if it suddenly will become available in all the other maps again. But I've literally never opened Aquarius and Forge before, so... and I was able to place it, for sure. So I'm kind of like... It's so weird. But we'll be waiting. This song is about their original lead singer. What's her name? Tarja. By the way. So this thing, by the way, there's an object in the game that looks just like this. That like podium thing. It's clearly they took that. Okay. No, antennas, Arena, Barrels. There's not even an Aquarius folder in Aquarius. there is no Aquarius folder in Aquarius right now. So it's broken. There's an actual bug right now. Blockers, decals, affects gameplay, structures. Is there a way to break open our API and see what's actually in this game so that I can see what happened? There's definitely... How do I grab it from Aquarius? You're saying I can come in here and grab it from Aquarius. But it's not in here either. Check in structures. Okay. Yeah, we'll go down there to structures and see if it's in here. Structures, slopes, walls, floors, cover, bridges. Okay, we'll try it. Beams. Definitely not those. Bridges. Why are they not loading anything? There it goes. Bridges, multiple. Okay, columns. Cover. Can just go to it on the map. Where is it on the map? Because that would definitely work. Let's see. Door frame tank. Door frame. Let's see. Security door. Yeah, definitely none of those. Not maybe a door MP if it's like a... Where are they located? Are they like up in the... Oh, I know where they are. I bet I know where they are. I'll go grab them. I bet I know where they are. Bottom... Oh, bottom mid. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was those little... Those ducts that go into the secret door rooms. Like that little secret area that's been there since the beginning of the game, and everybody was like, that looks like a movable area. I bet you can go down there. And then they like clipped into it. These pieces. That's an actual blocker. This. Yes. I was able to place this. Large vent hatch. I swear to God, I was able to place this in another folder straight from a folder. Aaron is right. There was an Aquarius folder before. Like 100%. I've never actually gone down here. What other objects are in here? I've actually wanted them to make an object that's just one of these. Just a valve. Circle, like literally just the handle with maybe like a rod coming out of it or something like that. So that we could animate them to turn. And like you could like interact with them and animate them to turn and it'll activate something in the room or whatever. But we'll have to like use a tire or something like that. I don't know. Instead, this is a cool floor or like panel. That would be really great to have as an object in like fences, like a fence floor. Oh my God, why is it? Yeah, I'm seeing this is in beta phase. Like whenever you clip into the floor, it starts like freaking out and moving you around. Can you actually go in here, by the way? Or is this glass permanent? I was thinking that this was going to be a playable space, that this glass would be deletable, and you could also go in here. And that this hatch would be deletable as well, and that it would drop down into here. But I guess they said it's in beta, so it's possible they're still adjusting them, and stuff like that. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so we've got it. We can grab it. Are these more of them, by the way? No, these aren't even turned into them. That's interesting. Even though that's clearly like the same object. Okay, yeah. There's a lot of stuff on Aquarius that you can see they used for like Forge stuff. Like I was saying, this platform right here. I think I know where that is. I think it's in UNSC. And I could pull it out and just place it. In fact, I'll do the MP version so it looks more like it. Because it'll probably look even closer to it. Let's see. But yeah, this was my favorite of their lead singers. I know you guys can hear it, but on YouTube they're not going to be able to hear it. But yeah, anyway, the point is we've got it now. I guess I can just go copy it over there. But like this object, the siren light, I never saw it in any folder for a long time, and now it's in here, and I'm not sure how I missed it for so long when I was literally looking for that very exact thing for a very long time. Yeah, okay, I can't find it. Whatever. Anyway, I don't care. We're gonna get this thing and get into our other area. Let's see. Let's just prefab this. Oh wait, can you just prefab one object? No, I've got to grab something else. I'll just grab two of them. Okay. This one too. Prefab. Save it. Aquarius. Blinds. Save. I know they're called something else. Not blinds, but this has been ridiculous. This has been ridiculous. There was, I think Aaron is right. I remember there being an Aquarius folder there, and I'm thinking that whenever I got an update at some point, it broke my files in the Aquarius folder. Maybe with one of the Forge updates. And that's making it to where the game is ignoring the Aquarius folder. Like, does that sound crazy to you guys? Like, that seems like a very Like it's saying that thing's got corrupted data in it, don't load it. You know what I mean? It's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh, man. What do you think? What do you guys think? That was really frustrating, but like at least we have it now and we can put it in. So thank you for the tip. J2 Detron. I don't know how to say your name. J2 Tayton. Tayton. I've always been wondering that. I tried it one time. I don't remember if you were in the stream at the time whenever I was trying to say it, or if it was after you'd left and I was trying to say that you were the one who said something earlier or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah. I can just call you J2. Which is funny because, you know, one of the other streamers that I, you know, play with on Sundays is his name is Jay, so he goes by Jay. So it'd be just funny to have a J and a J2, I guess. But anyway. Okay, I think this is gonna be the closest thing to it. It still bothers me that I don't have the Aquarius folder because I'm very positive that Aaron is correct that there was one. I published my first map today. Oh, really? That's awesome. Okay, well, I need to hop into that and take a look. Whoa, that's weird. Do I want to go down anymore? Aquarius blinds. Here we go. Why did it not place them? Okay, there it goes. Where are they? Okay, weirdly far away, but okay. Do I have like more than one object selected at some point? Hold on, let me break it out of a prefab. Nope, there's still just two of them. Okay, well we've got them now. That's good. Are these retexturable though? Because the ones I placed... Oh my god. All of this. And while it's fine, I don't need them to be retexturable necessarily in this case. It's okay if they're gray. But I set them to Forerunner texture whenever I put them into the map, which means not only are they not only is the folder gone, but there was a multiplayer folder and a non-multiplayer folder, and this is the MP version. This is the multiplayer version. And I would have more options on how to use them if they weren't bugging out. And this is literally all I wanted them for. I wanted to experiment with them. I can't scale it. I scaled the other one. That was specifically what I did. I lengthened them out and I said you could use them like this, you could use them like this, and I talked about a bunch of different ways to use them, but you can't scale these. Oh my god. I mean, they're almost right, so maybe I can just use these, but like, this is insane. I need to scale them flatter so that the peg isn't visible. So that they look like they're more of an angle. Otherwise it like clips weirdly into this material. Ah! Okay, I need to see your new map. I need to see your map though. We gotta have a positive note. Show me your cool map. I want to go into it, especially at the end of stream. I want to be able to go into it. And like that took so long, it's kind of into stream at this point, but I want to see your map before we go. So yeah, let's see what this is. This is the interior like I thought. Okay, cool. Now we gotta find emissive and let me know whenever you get your thing in. Okay, we're gonna do Forerunner emissive because it's not quite as bright. That was the idea. I wanted to make it to where it was a emissive object on that and then sort of use these by stretching them vertically. I was going to make them look more closed. By stretching them horizontally, I was going to make them look less, you know, deep, so they would look like they are more closed than they are, because that is how I experimented with them before. I'm positive on this map. It was down here because I did it and I was looking at them like on the floor here, not just hovering above the ground. I'm positive. I pulled them out of a folder and plopped them down there and went, whoa, what are these? I don't think I've seen these before. But yeah, let's go to Halo Waypoint and memorize your, and like bookmark your map and do like a positive ending to this. Whoa, that looks cool. That is really cool. Does it require a specific game mode? That looks like mirror. That you clearly. I mean, obviously, why you did it this way, but that is clearly Mirror's Edge, as a screenshot. Like, not literally Mirror's Edge. That's clearly you recreating Mirror's Edge. Okay, I'm pulling it up for the main view. Okay, here we go. Like, this image is such a cool idea. It's such a well done thing. Look at this, Aaron. I don't know if you're in here, but you totally, like, you did the lighting. You, like, bleached it out with the lighting to make it match Mirror's Edge in such a cool way. I love it. Actually, come to think of it, you don't think that the reason that it looks like Mirror's Edge for the marathon game is because they were like, well, it's a marathon, you're running, it's an extraction shooter, you're running. What's another game that got really popular for just running? Mirror's Edge. Okay, let's go look at Mirror's Edge for inspiration. While they were looking at it, they were like, we really like this really clean art style, let's go with it. You know what I mean? I bet that's what it was. But man, that's really cool though. Let's look at your map. Does it, so like I said earlier, does it need a special game mode for the parkour? Or is it literally just, you know, or is it scripted well to where we don't need to do that? My bookmarks. It'll be really easy to find because it's got that really unique screenshot. There it is. It's also the last one apparently. Oh, not in Forge. No. Custom game. Sure, why not? We'll open it up in a custom game with the custom game browser. Actually, let me check the custom game browser, see if someone else already has one going, and I'll hop into it. They do. Is this yours? Slayer with no time would work fine. Well, it looks like someone's got one going. I don't know if that's you or someone else. If it's someone else, that's awesome. Just being able to see your own map in the wild is always fun. I am gonna hop into it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure my microphone is muted for infinite. So let me go. Well, we just found your map in the wild. Menu music. Let's see. Let me see if I've got my. Yeah, I've got it set to push to talk. I could just do disabled. And I don't even know what my button is to do push to talk. I don't know what I have it set to. But yeah. So it shouldn't be talking right now unless I hit a button. I just don't know what button is. But yeah. Not me. Okay. This is gonna be cool. Okay. So starting here. Is this glass? Yeah, that looks like it. Okay, is it parkour with shooting? Like, are we supposed to try and kill each other? Okay, what am I picking up here? What is this? What's that sound effect happening? Okay, let's see. Where do I start? Is that arrow to tell you to start here? Yep. And there we go. Good intro. Good start. Okay. I love that thing shooting out and catching me. Okay, so do I have to go up over this and just crouch jump it? How did you get it to not accept clamor? Did you turn off clamor? Cones are checkpoints. Oh, cool. That's a cool idea. Okay. I'm gonna die here. I just realized at the last second. So do I have to, like, yeah, crouch and then jump over that? That's pretty cool. And then I gotta do a crouch jump up here probably as well, right? Okay. That's cool. If you can't stand, you can't clamor. Oh, right. That's why you did it tight. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, now I've got to figure out how you're doing this jump. Is it just a jump? Oh, it is just a jump. Okay. I was overthinking it. Because I tried it once. Checkpoint. Nice.
Plasma grenades obtained.
Okay, there's that other piston. And was that like your send-off to this room? It's like, okay, now that you've done the pistons, you're going to go to other stuff. Okay, hold on. How do you do this one? Right off the bat, I am... Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think. Do you have any tricksy things like invisible platforms, by the way, with like pathing blockers? Okay. Now, I immediately see this, by the way, and I'm still thinking back to like Reach. And I immediately think grenade hop, right? But then like, I don't have any grenades, so there's no way it's that. So I'm trying to figure out this one. Is there a side jump that you're supposed to jump onto to get up? Or is it like literally just trying to figure out a way to get that little bit of height, which I'm not actually certain about? Oh, watch this person. Yeah, you do it. What? How? Like... Yeah, show me. Wait, what? Oh! Okay. I didn't know there was a little bit of additional impact that way. Was that you, by the way? Are you in here now? No. Okay, that was just another one of the players. Okay, so is there additional stuff up here? Is this like a place where you get 2 routes to take? Or do I have to go the way he went? Like, I'm seeing this, and I'm not, you know, opposed to doing some rock climbing. Let's see, and then there's also some doors over here. What do these do? Are these, just trying to see if they're, no, it's still not me. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Is this all just to feel like Mirror's Edge, this other stuff, or is this other routes that you can actually choose to take? Because this is pretty cool. Is there a checkpoint up here, maybe? Where is the next checkpoint? Let's see. Like, there's that piston, clearly, and that is meant to shoot you, I believe. I would assume I'm supposed to shoot that way and get onto the height, get the height here from that. Is that correct? Whoa, even better. Holy crap, how far did he go? Oh, bounce, bounce, bounce? How are we doing this? I'm seeing your cool parkourness here. I mean, this is just a simple one here, but it gets you up here. Okay. Oh, wait a tick. Wait a minute. That slope there and that slope there is not by accident. That one's supposed to launch you to that slope and launch you up onto that, isn't it? And that one's supposed to launch you to that slope and launch you up onto that, isn't it? Ah. It's like a playground lobby. The course is outside. Okay. Okay, so I've got to, like, power slide out of it or something like that. Okay, okay. And then, of course, there's that jump, jump. Whatever's going on over there. So, okay, okay. Let's see. I don't know how to maintain my momentum the way he just did it. He did, like, a massive, like, launch. Oh, there you go. You gotta power slide into it or whatever. It's like Sonic, you know what I mean? You got these, you got your little bumpers. Okay, so I've got to power slide off that somehow. Is some of this built for, like, mouse and keyboard where you can turn a little faster? Or anything like that, or is that necessary? Anyway, I can go down there. You said it's outside. Let's go outside. This is a playground area. Maybe I'll need those skills for later, and that's why you gave us this playground to play with, but, I can figure them out. I could do it live. Let's see. What's over here? I was just trying to jump up there and I hit a bump. No biggie. I'm gonna go outside anyway. I just wanted to see what that was for a second. That looks cool. I like your walls here. Very nice use of textures. Okay. Let's see. The actual course is here. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Nope, I went wrong. Shoot. I definitely did not get a checkpoint I think I was supposed to get. Okay, hold on. Unless he also was having to come back here and that's why he was doing that thing. Why he was here to show me. What's around this corner? Okay, never mind. I thought there was a thing around the corner. Okay, where's the next checkpoint? Hello. Get Yo Cone. There it is. Yeah. Hello, Aaron. How's it going? We're doing his parkour map. We're trying to see... Okay, so it's a power slide jump. No, it's not. Get that cone. Okay. Oh, you've got to practically fall off. I see, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. I figured it out just as he was figuring it out, and he did it right in front of my eyes. Okay, interesting. Okay. Boom. Nope, I missed. I didn't turn quite right. Okay, here we go. Parkour, parkour. Parkour, parkour. Ah, I missed it. That's a simple jump, and I'm missing it. Oh, like it's simple as in like it shouldn't be too it shouldn't be it's straightforward. You know what I mean? Well, it's literally not straightforward actually, but you know what I mean. Nope, I hit the corner. I bounced off the ledge. Okay, okay, okay. And missed it. I'm just gonna... Nope, power sliding is making it harder, it looks like. On this one. Might be my imagination, but it looked like it was. Ah, come on now. I've done it like 4 or 5 times and suddenly I can't do it. Okay, okay. Alright, alright, alright. Ah, I hit a ledge. Ah, there was a bit of geometry there that I bumped. Okay, 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 okay. This is a really cool game. But seeing me do this... Oh, oh. I just canceled a clamor by accident. Okay, here we go. It's a really cool really cool map, really cool mode, but... Seeing me do this one... Why did it not grab that time? I have it set to auto, so that is probably hindering me because I'm having to wait for it to do it. I'm having to wait for it to activate the clamor instead of being able to manually tell it to clamor. You know what I mean? So it's possible that that will actually make it harder. I don't actually know. There we go, finally. But it has taken me quite a bit. Okay, so let's see. There's a lot of people in now. Okay, what are we doing here? I have no idea what to do here. Do I have to jump around the outside of this? Is that why this is poking out so hard? What's up? Yeah, go ahead. There's some apples in there. I'm pretty sure there's some apples in there. We might be out. Okay, well, I'll come get you one in just a minute. Let's see. I have no idea what to do here.
I don't know how much is
I mean, you can't just jump up and clamor it, obviously. Wall tap. Okay, I don't know wall tap very well. I know of wall tap. Like, okay. This is the kind of stuff where I need to do my research better. Let's see. Oh yeah, description says turn off auto clamor. Yeah. Okay, so do I wall tap that one or something like that to go around, or do I try and wall tap for height? Like, which way are you talking about? He's clearly going that way, trying to jump around it. We've got people coming. Maybe I can just follow them. Just watch what they do. I can learn from them. Okay. Okay. Ah, I didn't. That was dumb. I tried to power slide and jump, and for some reason it power slid and did not jump. I pressed the button. I'm sure you heard the click, but I was too slow on it. Oh, no, not far enough. Back here. We're back here. Okay. A cone at that point would be appreciated for noobs, but I think that it's not intended for noobs. And that wall tap the crate. Okay, yeah.
Daddy, how much is a minute?
How much is a minute? It's like 60 seconds.
I don't know how much is.
And I did it wrong. Okay. So it's a wall tap the crate. It's okay. I'm gonna come get it for you. I jumped too early, or like I fell off too early. So it's clearly we're trying to ghost run off the edge and do the same thing as we were doing over there. But I jumped off to the left. That was dumb. Okay, we're gonna get this. We're gonna get this again a second time. Since I waited so long to try the next one, I didn't maintain my skill at that one. So what are we doing? That, tap it, and then come back, or do we have to power slide to get to activate? To get to do it? Do we need it to be a man, after I master this, or at least get farther through your map, on Sunday I'm gonna make my sister do this, and she's gonna be like, "What the hell do you do?" It's gonna be hilarious. Just jumped right off the ledge that time. This one is trickier than I expected for me, right here, to go around this corner. I don't know if many people can actually just get this easily, but there we go. I'm just hitting the angle wrong. Okay, so I'm supposed to power slide, jump, bounce off, and come this way, right? Not just late jump with sprint, hit the crate, then land on ledge. Okay. Ah, so close. I didn't turn fast enough. I'm not using mouse, so that's probably hindering me. I have no idea if it was intended to be used like a mouse and keyboard. Dang it, I just messed that one up. I was so close to getting that one correct that time. Just in one try. There we go. Okay, and then we go this way. Alright, I'm getting better at it, clearly. Oh, I jumped off too early. That was too quick. Controller shouldn't matter. Okay, good. Settings reset, of course, has changed my rotation speed a lot. Oh, geez, that one actually went quite nicely. I didn't sprint that time, and it actually went better for me. Ah, jeez. Okay, I need to turn earlier, don't I? I need to turn as I'm hitting the crate. Oh, yeah. I'm getting, of course, tips, pro tips. The other players are getting through it without pro tips from the master, but you're literally the one who built the thing, and you're giving me pro tips, and I'm still not getting through. This is... Let's see, okay. So if I hit it, do I need to hit it a better, tighter angle than this? Like, do I need to hit like this and bounce off? Or do I need to go at it like an angle like this to bounce off properly? That's what I'm wondering. Because it seems... And to do wall taps, let's see, tighter. Okay. So that's probably what my main problem was. Dang, not quite. There's a cone right there, too. I'm like, it's right there. This is literally, okay, I didn't, okay, no, it's not that much easier if you don't sprint. Let's see. You'd think that I would get this. But it's not something I've tried to do, you know? I don't think I've tried as much parkour. So close. I think I didn't, I think I jumped too early or something. I was supposed to, you know, do that little, like, fall off the ledge thing. Okay. Shoot. I have to say it's extremely satisfying to fall into the teleporter and then not hit down there, but hit back there. It's like a really nice, smooth teleporter. You did a great job there. It's extremely satisfying to, like, not as frustrating because of how smooth and satisfying it is. Okay, I'm getting these. I'm like wiggling like I'm like 6 years old again. Once you get good at it, it's very addicting. Yeah, right? Jesus, how do you do that? How is it supposed to tap? I probably jumped too early again or something, but is it simply like I'm literally just jumping a little too early and I need to float more off the ledge and it will get, like, is that what it is? Hey, buddy. Yeah, I can come get you your thing, but you are hugging my arm in a parkour map and that's not gonna work. Gosh, dang it. Do it late like you are the first jump. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, like, where you kind of, like, are already falling. I wonder if that's using server desync to get that right. You know what I mean? Like, if I did that too early. I didn't even, like, where you go, bloop, you kind of, like, bounce. Okay, this one, boom, boom. I'm getting really good at that second one, you can kind of tell. Oh, I did too early. I didn't bloop as far. Okay. Let's see. Oop, like that. I need to basically be already falling. I'm like the only one still back here, I'm pretty sure. Except for that new guy who just joined and is probably still all the way back. Oh, there's 4 people back there. Never mind. Okay, unless they got all the way through it and looped back to the beginning already. Do it late. Let's see. Could always up the sensitivity. Yeah, for the turning speed. Yeah. I think my settings reset bug hit one time and my No, it's upped. Look acceleration 0.5. Look sensitivity horizontal is 8. Zoom sensitivity, yeah. I could go up to 9. It would be weird to have them be different for horizontal and vertical. Let me switch that to the vertical to 9 as well. Okay, let's see. Jesus Christ. Not going. This is so cool though. I'm gonna make my sister do this. Man, I barely made that. Dang. Okay, now I'm having to get used to the more sensitive. Maybe I should go all the way to max, so I only have to get used to it once. Is your sensitivity like 100% max? My sister's not good, but it's just gonna be funny to watch her do it. she's okay. She's not as good as I am at the game. Oh, that was almost it. That one was really close. Like all the other ones where I was like, I almost had it. I still was a good bit away, but that one looked like I could have practiced. Yes, I know, buddy. I could have practically clambered. Yes. She has been playing the game since she was 6. Parkour. See, if you had auto clamber off, probably would have it. I know, right? I don't feel like turning it off though, because I do not have the reflexes for making it work. Buddy. I love you. I want to get to the next cone at least, buddy. And then I can help you. Yeah? Okay. Is it even tighter? Do I need to get tighter, even closer to the wall like this? Let's see, if you had... Oh, yeah. Parkour, parkour! Oh, I went too early. There's no way. Oh, that time I didn't even jump. Look at that. I mean, you heard the clack, I'm sure, over the microphone. And you... Wait, where's my... Is it on... It's not working. Huh. Oh, it is working. Never mind. It's just delayed. I'm being dumb. Whenever I press the button and I look up at the screen to show. Someone just pinged. What? You can... Oh my god. I just teleported back to the thing because I pinged? Oh man. That was dumb. I didn't know that was a thing. That's useful to know. Okay, here we go. Oh, it went too early. Dang it, so close. Okay, I need to have a little bit more patience. Need to try not panic so much and hit that button too early. Like, I'm getting really good at this first part. You can see that, but here we go. Boom, boom. Oh, but whenever I delay my jump, I lose my ability to look. Do you have bumper jumper? Do you play with bumper jumper? Is this built for bumper jumper? Yeah, ping is for the lazy. Gotcha. Is it for like re-teleporting? Like can I skip areas if I ping? Is that how it's set up? Because it looked like it teleported me backwards. Okay. I thought it returned back to the cone that you were at previously. Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. So, gosh, dang close. Okay, I need to... If I had bumper jumper, I could jump and turn at the same time, but I can't jump and turn at the same time because I don't have bumper jumper. Ah, Jesus Christ. Okay, here we go. Grab on. Go here. Let's see. My daughter is counting away the minute. Okay, okay, here we go. Let's try this. Sprint, slightly fall, jump, turn. No! Okay. Whoa. Are they not supposed to be able to do that? I don't think they're supposed to be able to do that. Oh no. There's a dead zone in your teleporters. Unless there's another route. Is there an easy route down there? Or a side path? Or is that like a farther difficulty? No, it's gotta be an accident. Or something, right? They were down in the ground, down low. Okay, okay, okay. Come on now, come on now. Alright, I'm gonna hit the A button, the jump button with my pointer finger and see if this works. It's gonna be really awkward. No, it's fine, they can't break the map. Yeah, all they can do is fall and then teleport anyway. Let's see. Okay. This is gonna be awkward, so it may not actually work, because I'm doing this. Crab clawing it. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
91, 92, 93.
Oh, I zoomed! That slows your turn rate. I actually clicked the button. Oh, jeez. Okay.
97, 90,
Like, this part's easy for me now. But...
99.
Oh, goddamn. I need to be able to get higher or something, right? To travel farther? Just a little bit higher, somehow?
Definitely not a minute.
To 60 is a minute. You got to a minute at 60. Turning, you have gotten faster at the curve jump. Absolutely. I'm definitely getting better. I don't really miss that one practically at all. And then this one, I'm way faster at. And then, you know, it's really just... This one, oh, that felt like I almost had it. Oh my god, that was really close.
You did it more than a minute.
I know. I did it more than a minute. Oh no, the music just stopped, didn't it? Ah. Buddy, guys, I'm trying to do the thing. Oh, Rise Disturbed started. Oh gosh, we gotta listen to this one. This is one of the best Disturbed songs. This is one of the best, like, one of my favorite metal songs. Let's see, okay, yeah, faster at the curve wall. That, yeah, he's shooting at it like he's trying to figure it out, but... Okay, here we go. Parkour, parkour! Hey, buddy. Okay. Would crouch jumping at all help? Does crouching help with the wall tap?
Daddy, you have to
End the stream now that you got to... Hey, buddy. Do you want me to set you up Master Chief in the living room?
No.
Do you want something to eat? You want a snack?
No.
Okay. Here we go. Oh, that was so close. Buddy, stop yelling at me. Buddy, stop it. You're on the microphone. You can't do that. Come on, buddy. I think I got a better angle that time. Boom, boom. Ah, see, I don't understand why it doesn't bounce off sometimes, and sometimes it does. I wonder if I increase my server ping if it'll bounce farther. I crouch jump every jump, so I don't know. Oh, okay. Let's see. Maybe the crouch jump will make the ping work faster. But can I turn at the same rate? Oh, Jesus. Did you see how close I got that other time, though? It was so freaking close. Like, I saw the panel, like, in the clamor, you know, zone. Like, it was just entering into the clamor zone. May not be in the auto clamor zone. And this one, that may literally be what's holding me back. Maybe I need to switch to... I can turn off auto clamor while in the game, so I'll just do that. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Settings. Controller. Let's see. Step jump. What's that? Set whether to reduce jump height when jumping onto low ledges. Wait, what? Reduce jump height when jumping onto low ledges? Could that be causing any kind of problems? I'm just gonna turn that off with auto clamor. Oh, how do you do clamoring with auto clamor? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna need to use it here. I think you do jump again, right? Yeah, you jump again to do auto. I mean, not auto clamor, manual clamor. If you jump a second time, then you manual clamor. Okay. Oh, that was way too early. That was not even close to right. Shoom. Let's just do that. Don't know how to time auto clamor, so I'm just gonna spam it because we're not in an actual like match. I'm just gonna panic mode, spam the auto clamor. But I actually need to turn at this one, this second one. Oh, that's good. Congratulations. It doesn't mean in my stream. It means I need to finish what I'm doing. I want to get to this cone and then I'm going to end the stream, okay? I'll be done. Let's see, spam jump. Yeah. Hey there, where is Waterworks, right? It's called Waterworks Modern. It should be in the recommended list. It should be in recommended. It's a, yeah. And, it's called Waterworks Modern. Because I had two. I created a Waterworks Classic, which was literally respawns, weapon placement, everything was exactly like Halo 2. And then I made... Yes! Yes! We did it! I know that for you this was probably like, yay, you got past level 3, there are 30, or something like that, but we did it! Look at that! Yes! I did it! Look at that! Wow, there's so many people back there. Wow. There's a lot of people in this match. Woo! Yeah! Celebration! That just I immediately fall because I forgot that I have auto clamor turned off. That was hilarious. Okay, well. Okay, I got to the jump. I'll probably end the stream and still finish the map off stream because I gotta go get them snacks and stuff like that. I'm gonna finish the map off stream because this is fun. I'm not leaving the map. But I am going to crouch into this corner and let people stare at me awkwardly while I'm going to get them food. Yeah. But yeah, so Waterworks Modern. Here, I'll actually get you a link to it real quick. I'm going to go back up to Waypoint through the link you sent. Let's see. That's such a cool image. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Where is mine? Oh, my bookmarks are going to be all weird because this website is stupid. It's showing 61 results right now. Oh, it's right there. Why is it at the top? Oh, because I worked on it recently. I see. Wow, over 1,000 bookmarks. I haven't looked at that in a while. That's really cool. By the way, you've got 400? It looks like, oh, 43. Okay. Yeah, because you just launched today and you've already got 43 bookmarks, which is amazing. And I will get, what is it? Did I just grab this? Just grab this link? My son is headbutting my arm to where I can't. Here you go. Here's Waterworks Modern. And if you scroll up, you can get that parkour map that we were doing a second ago. But this is, yeah. Waterworks. Waterworks. Is there a way I can put links, like a list of links on my Discord channel? Sorry, buddy. Like on my Twitch channel down below my video that will link you over to my maps? Because that would be really cool. If I had like the ability to just like put links down there and then have them jump over. I know I have a link here, service record, that links you to the service record that I set up. I guess I could do that with a screenshot for Waterworks. And just have, but I don't know how many you can set up like that. Is it unlimited? Because if it is, like, that would be kind of cool. You could scroll down and have the maps down there. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna end stream. Like I said, the game's still up. I'm gonna come back to this because this is really fun, and just play it. But for now, I'm ending the stream. I'll catch you guys later.